One in five Australians have agreed they often feel very lonely from a study between 2001 to 2021 by the Household Income and Labour Dynamics Australia. While many people will be opening presents and indulging in turkey and Christmas pudding, for millions, they won't be. Well, joining me live is mental health advocate and lived experience peer worker Glenn Cotter. Glenn, thank you so much for joining us, and Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones. And Jet, who I know is hanging around there, the cat, how are you this morning?
I
There
am
he
very
is.
well, Jamie, and always a pleasure. And yes, Jet is here, and he wishes everybody a very Merry Christmas.
So, Glenn, again, a lot of people are feeling lonely, whether it's today or any day. Today, especially, many people grieving the loss of loved ones. It's a beautiful day for some, but it's a really tough one for so many others. How can we support people who are feeling a little bit sad today and lonely?
It's a day that brings so many emotions for people. We're so connected, but so disconnected at the present point in time, and our society has so many pressures on us. Um, to me, the best way to support those around us is to just give them a little bit of thought, reach out. We've got the ability now to just send people text messages, just touch base, say hellos, ask them how they are. But, it is a period of time that brings, as I said, a lot of mixed emotions. If somebody's, missing somebody for the first time over a Christmas period, or they've lost somebody recently and this is the first Christmas that they've had without somebody, it can really bring up um, a lot of heartache. Um, and also, too, it's a time when a lot of our families are disconnected and we just can't travel to see family at this time of year. Normally, we would travel to see family up on the Central Coast, but we're not this year. We're staying home. So it's a time when many families are, separated by distance. So for me, the main thing is just to reach out to those around you and remind them that, they're the ones that mean something to you. And just be a little bit gentle on yourself and ourselves this year too. We can't be up all the time. There's times where we are a little bit down, and we just need that comfort of the people around us to remind us that, there is a good time. It's time we can sit and relax and share what we have and appreciate what we have.
Yeah, and Glenn, you do such amazing work with the Are You OK team, and you have lived experience and you are open about sharing your personal experience. How do you inspire others from sharing your story?
I don't know whether I inspire others. I just try and remind people that when we are in that space of mental distress, there's so many people around us who care, and there's so many people that want to help. We sometimes have trouble seeing that. Uh, and just that simple little gesture of reaching out to somebody and just reminding them that they mean a lot to you as a friend, or even just the good old fashioned hug. Um, it might not seem a big gesture, but to somebody at that point in time, it can mean the world to them. I know that. Um, and we forget about some of the things that are happening for people because we get caught up in what we're doing ourselves. It's it's just something that we need to remind each other that we're there, um, and to ask somebody, are they okay? How are they going?
Mm.
It's it may sound simple, but to the person on the other end of that question, it can mean the world. So keep an eye on your friends, have a look, and if something doesn't feel right in your gut, ask them, "Are you okay?" Ask them, "Are you? Is there anything I can do?" Um, just remember that people are very proud I know I was too proud to ask for help, and it almost cost me everything. So, at the end of the day, just be nice to people, just be kind. A smile, a simple gesture can mean the world to them, especially at this time of year.
Yeah, really good advice, Glenn. And, are you okay? As you know, the slogan, "A conversation could change your life," and you made some really good points there. Just the small text message or just a hug or just to tell somebody that, they care for you is certainly potentially life-changing. We have to wrap it up, but we do really thank you for your time and the wonderful work that you and Are You OK do for all of our Australians that need help. And Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones. And also, of course, Jet, the cat, thanks for appearing on the show, Jet.
A pleasure, guys. Jodie, you have a lovely Christmas, and to all of the team, you take care.
Thank you.
And to everybody else, just be kind to each other.
Be kind. Great advice. Thank you so much, Glenn. And if you or anyone you know is feeling distressed, you can call Lifeline on 13 11 14.